Like this is a rocket engine, so this is the part I'm printing out at the moment, the cone head. So it has a slot in it for UK pound coins, new ones. Basically that goes on the top of there, obviously, on the top of this main body here. Quite tall. I'm going to set it for, I'll show you the measurements actually, if I can get this. In the ruler. So you see that's 180 millimeters high there. It's got this like gap in, so as the pound coins come down, hopefully they'll lay flat in there. And each of these sort of gaps are a marker of £10. You've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and you could get a little bit more in. Just pop that on the top there. And save up to 50 quid, well, a little bit more possibly. Now I haven't tested this out to see how well pound coins fit in here or how high they're going to go if these marks are in the right place. So this is all first iterations stuff of this model. As I say, I'm printing this out now. I'll show you the cone as it's being printed. There's a slot. I might have to redefine the slot because is that to go in there to fall down to hit either the bottom or whatever. Hopefully they won't get jammed or stuck. There's a bit of gap like around the edges and just fall flat basically, either on top of the base there or on top of the coin that or coins that are already in it. Sort of thing. So basically you put that on top of there. Or when you put it together. Or let me align these because that one. There you are. So that's a money box sort of UK pound coins. It's been designed to the new ones. I'm designing it for £50. As I say, you get a bit more than that. Right. This is the nose cone for my money box bucket. This is just like the tip part standard, well, halfway through print here. This is Elmer's washable school glue that's been put on his bed. This is Borosilicate Glass with that Elmer's glue stick on. I pour it on while it's cold. The heat bed's on 65, the nozzle's on 235 here, printing in black ABS. Sorry about the quality of this video if it's not too good. I don't intend to really do too much video of this, I'll just show you it as it's making progress here. This glue stick does wonders. It's direct on this Borosilicate glass here, heat pad under there, or a sheet of aluminium under that. So it's Borosilicate glass, aluminium sheet, heat pad, some cardboard, and there's some more like aluminium just to, well, which is sort of the bed in a way. So that's doing quite well, I think you can see there. So this will have a slot in for putting new pound coins in, and the hope here when I eventually come to do the next piece, which is going to be quite a tall piece, the main body, this is just a nose cone for a rocket shape. When I come to do that, pound coins will go in, and there's some markers sort of on it, slots markers on it, so that you can see how much it's filled, and it will almost measure out up to 50, well, a bit more than £50 actually, I hope. But the markers are set every £10, so you know how much you've saved if it all works out, if the coins go in. And the slot I'm putting in here is going to be vertical in this first iteration at least, and I'll have to see how well it comes out. If you wonder what this is, just a webcam light, ring light mounted, because I'm doing remote viewing using Cam, and I can watch this on another computer elsewhere, so long as there's, well, anywhere that has internet access I can watch this. Make sure the print's still going, not falling over, not come off the bed, whatever. No other control really, just to watch it. I can watch it on my mobile. I have a video about that, very good. Gets a big thumbs up for that software. All you need is a USB webcam, and I've tried a couple of webcams and they both worked. USB just plugged in into this laptop here. Where's the lead? There's a lead going in, just a USB plugged into this laptop. It can come to my phone, to another computer, internet access. I was doing that. So anyway, I have a video about that Cam. I would recommend it. This seems to be going well. Right, I'm going to pause the video just now. I'll come back probably when it's finished. I think I said the slot is that way, but the coins have to lay down this way, so I'm hoping as they go down there's enough space in the way that they're going to just lay flat. If not, I'll have to put the hole horizontally, which might be a bit problematic because of supports and such like. Anyway, enough waffling on about that. So it's pretty hollow. Yeah. So I'll just reiterate. And when I put this on, it goes on actual purple, and then I'll allow the colour to vanish, about quarter an hour, the colour vanishes. Then when I put the heat bed on, quite often the purple colour will come back for the first 2 or 3 times I print, and I can use this 2 or 3, 4 times before I might want to wash it off with water, cloth, and then reapply some of this Elmer's glue stick. And that works wonders, so that keeps this ABS, no curling, on the bed, and I allow the bed to cool down after it's finished. Once it gets to about 35 degrees, the bed, it just comes off easily. So there's my BLTouch there, another big thumbs up for the BLTouch. That does the auto leveling. Another thing that gets a big thumbs up is a heat pad actually. Tend not to think about that, but gets a big thumbs up. Another one, Borosilicate Glass, yeah. Borosilicate Glass gives you the flat surface. Well, you probably can see the slot there. Put the pound coins in. It's just starting to, well, about halfway through doing the slot. Probably see the tapering of the cone of this rocket wooden box. So it's about 2 hours, 10 minutes into this print now. Probably got about another hour at least to go yet. Seems quite thick, this plastic actually. Well, kids are going to play with it, so, well, use it, as well as possibly adults, so probably wants to be quite strong. 30% infill. Okay, that's progress as it's going now. here we are finished. 3 hours 43 minutes. Gone by my LCD 12864. There's a slot. Now the bed's had time to cool down. I'll just show you the display actually. If I can. A bit awkward this because I've got other lights in the way. So 3 hours 43 minutes. Temperature on the bed is 29 there. So it should come off. Oh, it's got some traction. Just a second, put these other lights on. I turn the lights off to show you the LCD 12864. So it's come out pretty well. Well, 0.2 layer height. I'm going to try a pound coin in there. Actually, but I don't want it going on the bed. So I'll just move it here. I've got a new pound coin. No, it's not going to fit. It's too narrow, the slot. Right. So probably going to file it out, but in the actual model. It's supposed to be 2.8, I think, for a pound coin. I think that's the thickness that I've been told. And that doesn't look like 2.8, it looks more like 2 actually. But apart from that, yeah, good print. Pretty strong, so I can see. So that's a nose cone.